Archangel Michael has an urgent message specifically for you today. You're about to do something that will get you arrested, and you don't even know it yet. Someone in your life is setting a dangerous trap designed to destroy your freedom and reputation. This isn't a warning to ignore. Your future depends on what you do in the next few days. You've been feeling uneasy lately, haven't you? Those strange phone calls that disconnect when you answer? The legal-looking letters that seem unusual? The person asking too many questions about your schedule and activities? These aren't coincidences. The powerful guardian angel, Archangel Michael, is watching over you right now and has detected a deeply concerning plot against you. Someone has been studying your patterns, your habits, your routines. They've been planning this for weeks, maybe months, carefully positioning pieces on a chessboard where you're the target. They know exactly when and how to spring this trap, and they're counting on you being completely unaware until it's too late. Divine timing brought you to this message before the trap closes completely. Archangel Michael's sword of truth is ready to cut through the deception and protect you from this setup. The window of opportunity to avoid this disaster is closing fast. What you learn in the next few minutes could be the difference between freedom and arrest, between your reputation intact and your life destroyed. Archangel Michael has revealed something shocking about someone you know. This person is orchestrating a situation specifically designed to get you in serious legal trouble. They're not working alone. They've been carefully building a case against you, gathering what looks like evidence, creating situations where you'll be blamed for things you didn't do. This could involve money that goes missing and points to you. Property disputes where documents mysteriously appear with your signature. False accusations of harassment, theft, or worse. Maybe they're setting up a situation where you'll be caught with something illegal that they planted. The methods vary, but the goal is the same: to see you arrested, charged, and facing serious consequences. What makes this particularly dangerous is how innocent this person appears. They smile at you, act concerned about your well-being, maybe even pretend to be your friend or helpful family member. But Archangel Michael sees what they're doing behind closed doors. They're documenting everything, taking screenshots, recording conversations, keeping detailed notes about your activities. They're building what looks like a credible case to present to authorities. Law enforcement or legal authorities will become involved soon if nothing changes. Your freedom is at stake. Your reputation that took years to build could be destroyed in a single day. This person has studied legal loopholes and knows exactly how to make their story believable to police, lawyers, and judges. The trap is set to spring within days or weeks, and once it does, proving your innocence becomes extremely difficult. Now you need to understand the signs that this trap is already being put into place around you. Think carefully about recent events, and you'll start to see the pattern Archangel Michael is revealing. Have people been asking unusual questions about your schedule? Where you'll be on certain days? What time you leave for work? Who has access to your home or car? These seemingly innocent questions are intelligence gathering. Someone has been borrowing things from you, your car, tools, devices, maybe asking to use your accounts or passwords just this once. Every item they borrow becomes an opportunity to plant evidence or create a false trail. Notice if unexpected people keep showing up during your private conversations. Someone always seems to be around when you're discussing sensitive topics. That's not coincidence. They're being positioned as witnesses to statements you make that can be twisted later. Digital trails are being created without your knowledge. Screenshots of conversations taken out of context. Recordings of your voice. Documented interactions where your words sound different than you intended. You might be invited to specific locations that feel slightly off, places where cameras can catch you, or where your presence can be made to look suspicious later. Pay attention to people suddenly being overly friendly while asking probing questions about your finances, your past, your relationships. Watch for contracts, agreements, or documents presented with unusual urgency. Just sign quickly. It's no big deal. Your belongings might be moved or used without clear explanation. Someone is creating situations where you appear guilty by association, introducing you to questionable people, having you present during shady transactions, positioning you near illegal activities. Financial irregularities might appear, unauthorized charges, missing money, accounts accessed without your permission. The setup person positions themselves as helpful and concerned, while they're actually gathering everything they need to spring the trap. Archangel Michael is offering his powerful protection during this dangerous time. His divine shield can prevent false accusations from sticking and reveal truth to those in authority. You must actively invite this protection and strengthen it daily. Begin each morning with this specific prayer. Archangel Michael, I call upon your protection from all legal harm and false accusations. Surround me with your golden shield of truth. Let your sword cut through all deception and reveal the reality of my innocence to all who have authority over my life. Guide my words and actions so I stay protected under divine law. Thank you for defending my freedom and reputation. Visualization is powerful for legal protection. Close your eyes and see yourself surrounded by a golden shield. Not blue this time, but bright gold representing divine justice and truth. This shield doesn't just protect you, it actively repels false accusations, making them bounce back to their source. Nothing untrue can penetrate this golden light. Archangel Michael's sword has special power in legal matters. Visualize him standing beside you, his flaming sword cutting through lies, exposing manipulation, and severing the plans of those who mean you harm. This isn't imagination. It's creating spiritual reality that manifests in the physical world. Light a blue candle each evening and say, all legal matters surrounding me are resolved in perfect divine justice. Truth is revealed, lies are exposed, and my innocence shines clear to all. Let the candle burn while you meditate on being surrounded by angels who specialize in justice and legal protection. Use the mirror technique before any interaction with the suspicious person. Visualize a mirror of light between you and them. Everything they try to use against you reflects back to them instead. Their own words and actions become evidence of their manipulation rather than your guilt. Before signing any document, place your hand over it and mentally say, Archangel Michael, let only truth and justice come from this signature. Protect me from all deception hidden in these words. This simple act creates spiritual protection around legal agreements. If you must speak with police or lawyers, silently invoke, Archangel Michael, speak through me. Let only truth come from my mouth, and let these authorities hear my words correctly. Many report feeling sudden calm clarity when using this invocation, and finding that authorities become unexpectedly sympathetic and understanding. Carry something gold, a coin, a piece of jewelry, even gold, colored thread in your pocket. This anchors Archangel Michael's justice energy around you constantly. Divine protection works best when combined with practical wisdom. Archangel Michael guides you to take these earthly actions immediately. Start documenting everything today. Write down dates, times, conversations, and who was present. If someone asks you unusual questions, note it. If you're invited somewhere that feels off, record it. This documentation becomes your evidence if accusations come. Keep these notes somewhere safe that the suspicious person cannot access. Stop sharing personal information with certain people right now. Your schedule, your finances, your plans, keep these private. If someone presses for details, give vague answers. Trust your instincts about who feels unsafe. Review and secure all your financial accounts, passwords, and access points today. Change passwords that anyone else might know. Check your bank statements for unauthorized activity. Enable two-factor authentication on everything important. Check your credit report immediately for accounts you didn't open. Never sign anything without reading every word completely and having a trusted witness present. Rushed signatures are how many traps are sprung. If someone pressures you to just sign quickly, that's your warning signal to refuse. Record conversations where legally permitted in your state. Many states allow one-party consent recording, meaning if you're part of the conversation, you can record it. This protects you from words being twisted later. Check your local laws first. Create alibis. Ensure your whereabouts are verifiable through receipts, timestamps, security cameras, or witnesses. If you're accused of being somewhere, you need proof you were actually somewhere else. If anything feels suspicious about legal matters, consult with an attorney immediately. Initial consultations are often free. Don't wait until accusations are made. Prepare now. Back up important digital information in multiple secure locations. Emails, texts, photos, documents, everything that proves your innocence or shows the timeline of events. Keep copies the suspicious person cannot access or delete. Review any contracts or agreements you've signed recently. Are there clauses you didn't understand? Could anything be used against you? Now Archangel Michael reveals the most powerful truth about this situation. The trap being set for you is about to collapse completely on the person who created it. Divine justice works in ways human revenge never could. There's a spiritual law that protects the innocent while exposing deceivers. When someone creates a trap for another person, they're actually creating the mechanism of their own downfall. Every piece of false evidence they plant becomes evidence of their manipulation. Every lie they tell creates another thread that unravels their credibility. Archangel Michael is already working behind the scenes, turning this trap back on its creator. The very documentation they're gathering to use against you will become proof of their scheme. Technology reveals truth. Deleted texts get recovered. Timestamps prove inconsistencies. Metadata shows when files were really created or modified. Watch what happens in the coming days and weeks. The person setting this trap will start making mistakes because of the psychological pressure of maintaining their deception. They'll contradict themselves. They'll tell their story slightly differently to different people. They'll get caught in small lies that expose the bigger one. Divine timing causes truth to emerge exactly when it's most powerful. Just when it seems their plan might work, a witness comes forward. Evidence appears that proves your innocence. Someone who knew about the scheme develops a conscience and speaks up. Your innocence becomes undeniable to everyone involved: authorities, family, friends. The person who tried to destroy you faces the exact consequences they intended for you. This isn't about revenge. It's about cosmic justice rebalancing what was wrong. Archangel Michael wants you to understand the deeper spiritual purpose of this challenge. This difficult experience is teaching you essential lessons that will serve you throughout your life. Your discernment about people is being strengthened right now. You're learning to recognize manipulation tactics, to trust your intuition when something feels wrong, to see beyond friendly faces to true intentions. These skills will protect you from many future problems. This situation is teaching you to trust divine guidance over social pressure. When everyone says someone is trustworthy but your spiritual senses say otherwise, you're learning to trust the spiritual truth. That's wisdom many people never develop. You're developing boundaries that protect both your energy and your legal standing. Understanding the difference between being kind and being foolish, between helping others and being used by them. These boundaries make you stronger, not harder. This experience is also preparing you to help others facing similar traps. Once you've walked through this fire and emerged safely, you'll have knowledge and strength to guide others through their legal and spiritual dangers. The challenge happening now is awakening your ability to sense deception before it harms you. Your intuitive warning system is being refined and strengthened. This test came at exactly this moment because you're ready to learn these lessons and grow from them. Archangel Michael's protection doesn't end when this immediate crisis passes. You need to maintain spiritual vigilance and practical wisdom moving forward. Continue your daily protection prayers even after the danger seems gone. The habit of inviting divine protection each morning creates a permanent shield around your life. Make it part of your routine like brushing your teeth. Essential maintenance you never skip. Build permanent spiritual boundaries against legal manipulation. This means maintaining awareness of who has access to your information, your space, your resources. Keep documentation habits even during peaceful times. Secure your accounts and devices always, not just during emergencies. Create regular practices that keep your energy clear and your judgment sharp. Weekly meditation with Archangel Michael keeps your connection strong. Monthly reviews of your legal and financial situation catch small problems before they become big ones. Develop the habit of divine consultation before major decisions, before signing contracts, before lending money or items, before getting involved in questionable situations. Pause and ask for guidance. That moment of checking in with higher wisdom prevents countless problems. Continue documenting your life and activities in simple ways. Receipts, calendar entries, occasional photos. These aren't paranoid behaviors. They're wise habits that protect you if questions ever arise about where you were or what you did. Teach family members basic legal and spiritual protection, so they're also safeguarded. Share what you've learned about recognizing manipulation and creating boundaries. Archangel Michael stands beside you right now with his sword drawn and his shield raised. The trap set for you can be completely dismantled, but you must act on this warning within the next 24 hours. Begin the protection prayers immediately, tonight before you sleep. Take the practical steps tomorrow. Secure your accounts, start your documentation, change your passwords. The divine window for intervention is wide open right now, but it won't remain open indefinitely. Your willingness to act determines the outcome. Archangel Michael provides the spiritual protection, but you must take the earthly actions. Together, these create complete safety. Show your gratitude for this life-saving warning by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens the angelic protection around your legal matters and helps sustain this divine guidance for you and others who need it.